Ebusiani ye share ni mu say 8 AM ana ye the Parliament House ebetena se edi omudwuma said ye da omo edi no no enso said me no woka say ebusia akakakra na dumienu abo afei ana eye speaker Urban Bagbin etimaba be PM or Parliament House na in fact oba betena se na the majority caucus said ye nimde ni se di kan ba be serve no eye majority caucus leader Yura Honorable Afenyoma Kings Edikan Edenanu Disem Ababetudwa apie every parliament to share the kind of behavior NDC for exhibit or na ni himu ni di omubepie na de asumdwe aba omupie yepe ana ye speaker Urban Bagbin babetena se abusuafo pen ruling no de babetudwa no gina 1 or 2 reasons bin so a menhye umre kra ye Bagbin na nkasa no di disem wo ha ne botaye dia ugina so ene wa agene parliament or indefinitely I mean okay say yenim dampo a ombesa atena
speaker so wa na mo bi obetimi atu ede o hyebi ato yi Supreme Court ruling no eso ehonsam bia ba na de na speaker aye
na no pay nse nsem ne bobo ba na egusu edi akira na ni anope ne e pick ni say speaker I instruct the lawyer say omonko file ne e friend stay Supreme Court ni di stay ne ba ye say the speaker kan train go si say ye be ka asem ni nyina wie na asem ne ntem a Supreme Court person om kan ntem ti om wie sa stay no e na om sa ka e ka ho e cha Afenyoma kan say enkrata na de ba ye no say ni manim ya ye ma onafu anson onkrata nyina koboa no na fabra nyina so a wo de ba court o evidence bi na ye ni nyina 7 days na fabra sanse ni ode call any ex party one more speaker amane one more NDC for amane obeka se kode na ade ba ya emra ne ma ho kwan sa na so me ma kwan se enafu anson for filing krata bia na fe asem ni die no ye nto aso na now the question is speaker wo ho kwan se okwa na ane speaker wo ho kwan se o ma na lawyer for file stay say obi file ex party injunction and that's the ex party application that's the Supreme Court 5 majority et nasi unanimously accept say speaker and stay there and at the same speaker and so betimi am na lawyer for akọ say ex party and that's on best serve Afenyoma Kings no mo so akọ omukwa then say Chief Justice empanel judges no mo tena so na no no bi bisa say Chief Justice stay no ye betie ye be grant sa stay na eno ye ba ko anase speaker per se okwa obesan for review the same Chief Justice panel enipa num na etena ase eye adwuma ka say speaker twentwen so kosi say ye be kan asem ni nyina wen say speaker pa okwa obekọ for review the same Supreme Court so call for review dia ene enipa enum no ye di mienu ba be ka panel ne ho ama yenso but the question is mienu ne ba be ka 5 ne ho no eden sesen ye ba na and speaker ontimi nko high court enko file an application wo ontimi nko court of appeal enti sa process mienu we ene da ho ma no ese oko asat now yate won from say mrahye bedwafo ni bi ye nua be ma prince and ofane ni din koma aka say mrahye bedwafo ni bi aka say o ma say speaker and instructing the lawyers ese o monko file e kwa mienu we ne da ho ma speaker say obeko either for review and answer no so beko for stay asat now so wa file and answer afi ne yakwa file ene eye brada kwada wo ho ya wada wo efiada wo but na speaker atenase na wa join case no indefinitely na yenim da obefriend ebia na ne yetete won from am say wa ma na lawyer for kwakọ file no ye nhwe say you betu nwa na mo akonya mienu we eda homa speaker say obeko na onu so emra no de tie no kwakọ hwe
Supreme Court kro no a ya o mutra fanyo de no so a o mo de nse to eye speaker so no o mu kra na etena se na o ma je speaker de na tuma na so o mu nyintum
say speaker file nko a ye betie dia be kwa akosi either so call for review ay mienu ba be kan num ne ho amoaye nso ana say obekọ for the same stay na eye expert no na ye hwese de no so e ba akosi
okay Matias chese eno no eda nchen asem na nkasa kra de ye nwura mu
ye ni asem no
okay
ye ni asem
na mo wo hye na ba parliament no mo ye say parliament enchen so opim si ye be di asem na wie okay nti si ye twan so si ye ntwan so no eno ni stay na no so abam no
Speaker's interpretation of the law was wrongful, and that the Supreme Court was staying his decision pending the final determination of the case. In other words, his earlier decision to the effect that those 4 MPs, that is MP for Fomena, MP for Aguna West, MP for Suhum, and Amenfi Central had vacated their seats, was nullified. In essence, we are law-abiding. We have heard that our colleagues say they disagree with the Supreme Court. They've been using unprintable words on the Supreme Court. On Sunday, the minority leader, my respected colleague, Dr. Forson, led the minority caucus in a press conference whereupon they told Ghanaians that today they will come and occupy our seats by their own proclamation. MPP, our tradition is a law-abiding tradition. Our forebears always use the courts to correct the wrong. Since 1992, our leaders have always used civil advocacy and the courts to ensure that we get the peace that we have today. On top of my head, I can recall the era where we used thumbprint ID cards and we used opaque ballot boxes. All these are things of the past today because of MPP. Today we have a very transparent electoral system because of the advocacy of our forebears. It's our turn in leadership. The country is hereby informed that we will not give that lawless platform that NDC is seeking. We will not give them that platform. We will not give them that theater they so aggressively seek. Disrupt democracy and to destroy our nation. We know there are innocent people out there, innocent Ghanaians going about their business, innocent Ghanaians in the academia, innocent Ghanaians who are struggling to get 3 square meals on the table for their families. We care about them. We understand that there is politics, but we must do it in a civil manner. We believe that the appropriate thing is to quietly yield to them and wait upon Mr. Speaker. After all, the ruling was directed at Parliament and the Speaker, not an individual MP. Yesterday, the bailiff of the Supreme Court served Parliament of Ghana through the legal directorate. The director of the legal department received the ruling of the court. So, in other words, Mr. Speaker is on constructive notice, or maybe I should say actual notice of the ruling of the court. We have to leave it there and respect Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker has been part of our democracy since 1992. He's a senior lawyer. He's practiced in our court. And I believe that even if Mr. Speaker disagrees with the Supreme Court, he knows what to do. Suffice to state, at the risk of being repetitive, that we were not disrespectful of the chair. When the Speaker made his pronouncement and the majority caucus disagreed with Mr. Speaker, we didn't cause commotion here. We left quietly and told Mr. Speaker that the right place to express those grievances will be at the court. So we expect our brothers and our sisters on the NDC minority side to do the need. But all would be for Mr. Speaker to make a final determination. The nation is looking up to Mr. Speaker. All his years in politics, this is a crucial moment for him to add weight to what we have done to preserve the peace. MPP is for peace. MPP is for peace. MPP is for peace of Ghana. We will not allow anybody to disturb the peace of the country. It is a notorious fact that we remain the majority caucus of this parliament. You, the media, must add your voice to the advocacy to compel our colleagues to respect the fidelity of the law. I have heard a respected colleague on their side, Honorable Dr. Ayini, calling on Mr. Speaker to respect the Supreme Court decision. If it is true, then that's a noble call from him. Dr. Ayini is somebody I respect because of his respect for the law. I believe that moderates on the side of NDC will prevail on the hawks in their party to call them to order. I would want to thank you for being with us. We are leaving this chamber peacefully into our offices. I wait Mr. Speaker's arrival, and if he calls leadership and we do pre-sitting discussion, we'll take it up from there. But for now, that lawless theater will not share with them, because Ghana, our country Ghana, is bigger than any one individual. So we would want to, at this point, sing our party's anthem to let you know who we are. Colleagues, we are the new Patriotic Party. We are the new Patriotic Party. The elephant is a winning symbol. We have won to save Ghana. The elephant is a winning symbol. We have won to save Ghana.